welcome back. It's Blue Skies time. The last episode I literally just finished like I need to finish some stuff with that, and I'll upload that I tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, but yesterday for you. Yeah, because this one's coming out on Wednesday, and the last episode came out Tuesday, which is tomorrow for me, yesterday for you guys. Just making sure. I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping correct my dates. But I need to check something. Yeah, I need to click that. Anyway, no, I'm not skipping Halloween. I want to see Halloween. Wait, let's see. Did it save? That saved. Return. Do I have to like change? I think what I learned is I have to click that over every time I open it. I don't know why, it just happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I get to the game. Because I'm not gonna do a little stream with you guys because I'm a lazy bitch. Actually, I'm doing a little bit more work. I'm workaholic. Fuck you. We are here. It's Sunday time, bitches. Welcome to Sunday, motherfuckers. Anyway, it's already Sunday. Knowing that I'll be spending the day alone with Sayori is kind of weird. Not in a bad way or anything. It's been a long time since we've had a day out together with just two of us. Still, I'm looking forward to it. I just hope whatever is bugging her on Friday is gone. Yeah, it's really hard seeing her like that. I shake my head. No, it's a new day today. It would be much better. And my mind drifts while I wait for her. I subconsciously recall a memory from a long time ago. Our parents took us to a fair that came to town. We must have been around 11. I managed to win Sayori a giant cuddly cow plushie in one of those shooting minigames things. Well, actually my dad did. I couldn't name for life. That's when I realized that video games don't train you to shoot in real life. I smiled at that memory. Does she remember it as well? The buzzing into the doorbell ring brings back to the present. Most likely it's Sayori. Yep, there she is. She's gone for a pretty casual outfit. It's simple but works really well on her. Hi Hope. Ready to go then? Hey. Sure I am. Let's get going. I gently close the door behind me. Gently closing the door. I'm having memories. Anyway, and we step out into the street. It's a perfect, bright, sunny day. Not too hot, and there's a gentle breeze. Perfect. It's a gentle breeze. Perfect. Alright. So where are we going first then? Well, I made a list of all the stuff we'll need, so that'll be a big help. I fish out a small sheet of paper from my pocket. On it, I've written what we need and where to go get the items from. So we need bookmarks, some sweets, ribbon, and some big gift bags. To be honest, I have no idea where you can get gift bags and a ribbon. I was planning to go to the arts and crafts store in town, but apparently it shut down recently. Oh, really? That's okay. I actually have some gift bags and ribbon at home. Thank God. That's pretty convenient. You should have mentioned it yesterday, though. Sorry. I must have forgotten. And that's okay. I'm curious why you have those two things, though. What do you use it for? Oh, I don't use them or anything. They're leftovers from a birthday party I had years ago. I think it was my 10th one? You remember it, right? She looks at me with puppy dog eyes and I haze and try to recall. Something about you getting cake all over your face, right? Hey, you did too. I laugh as I realize I can't claim innocence here. Guilty as charged. Well, with those two items down, we have to visit the bookstore and supermarket. Which one are we going to first? Let's start the bookstore, it's closer. Whatever you say. As we walk, I notice Sayori humming contentedly. A slight skip in her step. I forgot how adorable she could be. Always so cheery. It's like she lives in her own little world. She looks like she's back to normal again. To say I'm relieved would be an understatement. Almost like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Hey Sayori. You look like you're in a much better mood today. Of course. I said I'd be fine to get today, remember? So here I am. It's a relief to see you back to your normal self. You really had me worried on Friday. No need to worry about me, silly. How have you been anyway? Good. Never thought I'd be writing poems on my free time, but hey. It's a real change of pace of what I usually do. And I'm not complaining. Sayori giggles. What? Oh, nothing. I just didn't see you as a prototype, that's all. All those video games, I guess. You really got into them over the past few years. I shift uncontrollably to feel that this reference drifting us apart. After all, she's not wrong. As I became more reclusive, I turned to gaming and escape. Okay, I don't know. Is this supposed to be a mod, or is this supposed to be a reflection of my life? I can't tell anymore. I'm scared. I'm laughing mainly because I'm scared. I'm feared now. What the fuck? Has the mod makers been spying on me? Where the fuck are you? Anyway. Well, truth be told, I don't really think I was poet either. I guess I never realized until how much I enjoyed literature. I sure got off about the comment about gaming. I want to enjoy today after all. I mean, Yuri showed me this really cool book. Well, maybe not cool, but it was pretty interesting. Something about a girl who escapes in this weird human experiment prison and all sort of horrible stuff happened to her. Sayori pouts, looking disapproving. I don't like the sound of that at all. Sounds really scary. I hate to live in a world where horrible stuff like that just happens to me. Oh god, Sayori. You don't know how much I live in that world right now. When I play this fucking game. I don't have the mod, it's not the game. Well, it looks like Sayori's wonderful innocence never went anywhere. Please protect. I'd hate to have anything bad happen to Sayori. I'd never let it happen. You're so sweet, Hope. You know that? I used to be protective of Sayori when we were little kids. Guess not much has changed, even after so much time apart. I haven't even realized we made it to the bookstore already. As it turns out, the bookstore is actually in a library. It's pretty small, but after glancing around, it seems to have what we have. Alright, here we are. Let's see what they have. I make a beeline to a rack of shelves carrying a nice variety of bookmarks that all use different colors and sizes. Sayori wanders over, her eyes wide as she of all the choices. Ooh, so many to choose from. Yep, who would have guessed there's such a man for bookmarks of all things. This blue one's really nice. I look over, slightly weary. I forgot how excitable she could be. There's a bookmark with a blue koala. Who makes a bookmark with a blue koala? I need a bookmark like that. Sayori seems to love it though. And before I even get to say anything, she starts gushing over another bookmark. Look at this red one. It's got a little ribbon shaped on it, just like mine. Well, at least this one's a bit more justified. Look at these, Hope. They got little puns on them. And sure enough, there's a row of little bookmarks bearing a picture of objects with puns related to them. An apple with the coat. You're the apple of my eye. A cutesy smiling cartoon bacon with the words, I like you more than bacon. Okay, that one actually kind of made me laugh. I'll admit, I like the bacon one. The apple one's too cheesy though. Her face is all scrunched up, trying to decide which bookmarks to get. Probably better off getting these plain ones, Sayori. These are just for strangers coming to view our performances. No point in getting these cutesy funny ones. Aww, no fun. Hey, I'll get you the donut one though. The donut one has money donut with the words, don't you know how amazing you are? Oh really? Thank you, I love it. The donut one kind of made me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. It's not hard to make Sayori smile. In the end, we went to the pack for a pack of plain, colorful bookmarks. They get the job done, right? I think Sayori forgot not everyone's into the stuff she's into. Now that the bookmarks are out of the way, we wander out of the book supermarket. So, we just need the sweets, right? Do me a favor and don't spend hours trying to choose some, okay? I know what you're like with candy. Hey! It's not my fault I got a sweet tooth. You got a fucking tooth for everything, man. Oh, and whose fault is it then? She sticks her tongue out at me. As predicted, Sayori is beyond excited. I like the rainbow. Pride Month, bitches! It's like a real kid in a candy store. Well, she's technically not a candy store, but the saying doesn't really sound so good when it's a supermarket, does it? I hope there aren't any cookies here. I decide to humor her. Oh no, seriously? That's heartbreaking. I know, how can they call themselves a supermarket if they don't have any cookies? It's crazy, yeah. Anyway, we still have a lot to do when we get home, so let's make some choices now, shall we? Okay. We browse the section, pondering which candy would be the best to buy. Hey Siri, what's your flavor of licorice? Strawberry, why? Oh, no reason, just wondering. Not gonna lie, I love strawberry licorice myself, it's really good. The fuck happening outside, man? Anyway. We don't need to talk about that. I'm kidding. That's like one of those bottles of soda. I mentioned I was gonna buy one. I have. Turns out they have them already in the fridge. I mean, not the Mexican Cokes or Pepsis that put a lot of sugar in it, but still, I have Mexican soda in my fridge. So that's what you heard right now. Hey, yes, I'm recording this thing that I said I was gonna buy some. Turns out I already had some. I may have forgotten. Fuck you. Anyway, strawberry licorice it is. I'm gonna keep this a surprise for her. Although, doing these little thoughtful things for her makes me pause. Sayori always told me that I used to look out for her back when we hung out. Did I really stop doing all that? I find it kind of hard to believe, given how naturally I find looking out for her to be. I think this will be okay, don't you think? She points out her bag, which is full of assortment chocolates and other sweets. There are mint chocolates in here, toffee chocolates, peppermints, all sort of stuff. People are gonna love it. They sure are. I'll use some of my own candy. I'll just get some of my own candy and then we can get a move on. Okay. We still got a lot to do, don't forget. Looks like Sherry's gotten the chocolate side of things handled. I decided to go look at this fruity sweets. Alright, that'll do. Aw, time to leave already? Could you do me a tiny, tiny favor? Let me guess. Buy you some cinnamon buns? Don't. It's cannibalism. She's a cinnamon bun. How did you know? By the way, I've been called a cinnamon bun before, and I don't want to say why. All I know is it makes me happy whenever I hear the word cinnamon bun. I just love it. I love those words. I love anything that's to do with cinnamon buns because it just reminds me of myself. I may sound like a narcissist, but it makes me feel happy because I don't know. It makes me. I was called a cinnamon bun because I was told I was sweet, which I'm not. I'm an asshole. But I don't know. It makes me happy whenever I hear it now because it reminds me of someone who always called me a cinnamon bun. It gives me a lot of special memories. Anyway, how did you know? Whenever our parents took us out shopping, you always used to ask your mom for the exact same thing. She blushed a little, turning away. Guess some things never change, right? I smiled back at her. These little things with Sayori that really warmed my heart. I'm definitely not complaining. Hands full of candy, we head to the register to pay. The cashier gives us a stern look, almost like he's disapproving of all the sugar we're carrying. Sayori is totally oblivious, probably too busy thinking about which candy she can get away with eating. Okay, so that's everything. Let's head home and start getting the quotes. Okay, although I need to grab the goodie bags from rooms from my place. So you should head back home and get your computer up and start running while I do that. That way, by the time I'll be back at yours, you'll be good to go. She really has an knack for showing initiative when I least expect it. Her idea is pretty smart though, so I roll with it. Great thinking. Here, hand me the bookmarks so I can take them home. Wait, so making sure my thing is on. Because it keeps on falling. I'll see you in a bit. Just give me a buzz when you're outside. Sure thing. I make my way upstairs and boot my computer, tossing the bookmarks into the desk. As the machine whirls to life, I sit back, idly thinking about the literature. There's probably some really deep quotes out there. I laugh softly to myself, imagining how much someone like Yuri would resonate with those right words. She'd probably appreciate the quote the most. For some reason today, the sound of the doorbell ringing jolts me back to reality. Once again, Sayori, who's clutching a large sack full of colorful assortment of big gift bags. Looks like she's literally carrying a rainbow. Hi again. So here we are. I later upstairs with Carrie. She carries on being enthralled by all the colors. Man, you really couldn't sign a color, could you? There's so many pretty ones to choose between, Hope. I've really helped me too, so I brought them all. Ooh, should we go for the blue or these pink ones? But these green ones are really pretty too. Sayori, how many do we need? This one has little cinnamon decorations on it. Sayori. Sorry. How many do we need? Good question. I think about 15 will do, right? Just to be on the safe side. She pulls out some ribbons and a sack. Unlike the gift bags, these are all in color. A very deep red. Like a ribbon. Yeah, I can't see anything wrong with that. Wanna help me with the quotes? Sure. What about this one? Writing is its own award? I mean, Don't you feel good when you finish one of your poems? Or don't you feel excited when they to show that you've written to people? Kinda, I guess. I think Yuri would like that quote. Oh, let me use that one. Yeah, I'll sure do that. What about this one? There are 3 rules for writing a novel. Unfortunately, no one knows what they are. I don't get it. Neither do I, to be honest. But I like the humor, and it strikes me as something people might find funny. I don't know. Maybe it's something Monica or Yuri would find amusing. I'll trust your judgment. I like this one a lot. There's no real ending. It's just the place where you stop the story. Actually reminds me of a thought I had about poetry. Oh? Yeah, to me, a poem actually never finishes. It just stops moving. I don't need to remember that. That Thank you, Sayori, for bringing back bad memories. This is why I can't have nice things. Anyway, to me, yeah, I just heard that actually. I'm not reading it again. That's kind of profound. Something I expect from Yuri. Where does it actually? What does it actually mean? I hate my mic shit. Can't you see? It means that just because the poet has stopped writing, doesn't mean the poem is over. Well, you say so, Sayori. I think a lot of people appreciate this one. What do you think? There's something quite delicious about writing the first words of a story. You never quite know where it will take you. I think so too. That one makes you feel a sense of wonder, doesn't it? Exactly the kind of feeling a good story will make you feel. Ow, my toe. Wow, I sound like Yuri, don't I? A little bit. She's rubbing off on you, huh? Does that mean I'm gonna start sounding intelligent? Sayori chuckles, her eyes full of mirth. Her laughter is so innocent and sweet. You already do, Hope. Oh, come on, Sayori. It's not true. My poems are not anywhere near as good as yours. Mine aren't anything special, silly. Don't be silly. But I'm sure you'll be a great poet in no time. Well, I'll believe when I see it, I guess. Anyway, let's get these printed and started putting together in the goodie bags. Okie dokie. After finding a few more quotes, we get to work. We have all the items ready to go. Now it's time. Now just a case of putting the bookmark quote and candy in each bag, then tying them all up with a piece of ribbon. We get to work. A comfortable silence descending upon the room. As we progress, I realize how happy I've been all day. It's not been anything fancy. Just going around with town with Sayori. And even that put me in good spirits. Spending time with someone, joking around, reflecting on old memories. This weekend's been miles better than how my weekends simply go. Boring, filled with aimless gaming and anime. I've missed this. I've missed this a lot. I really have. And most of all, I miss Sayori. Today has taught me that I'm determined to spend more time with her. After all, I think she enjoys it too. There's a lot to catch up on, so I suppose we'll be planning to say and do over the upcoming weeks and months. You've been pretty quiet, Hope. Are you okay? And there it is. The defining traits of her. I've always been concerned about others' well-beings. I'm okay to have someone like her in my life. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of thinking. About what, if I can ask? About just today. I've been really enjoying it. Hanging out with you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has. I'm glad you enjoy it. Because I can say that I did, too. I haven't had this much fun in a while. Hearing this lifts my spirits even further. Something I can't think was possible. You know, I'm genuinely happy to hear that. I haven't really told anyone, but Sayori looks at me, her blue eyes swimming in concern. Truth be told, I've been kind of lonely. Ever since my parents' divorce, I haven't really had much contact with people. And spending time with you today has been refreshing. A really nice change of pace, you know? A change from spending time with myself playing games. I'm so sorry, Hope. I had no idea you felt this way. You should have told me earlier when you were so lonely. I hate that. I couldn't help you before. No, it's okay, seriously. It's not your fault or anything. I just been really reclusive myself. And I've been really enjoying the literature club so far. Just being able to spend time with people my age again, discover a new hobby. I appreciate it more than I can describe. You've all been super welcoming I know I'm no poet or anything, but that doesn't bother any of you. Well, I'm glad you feel included in the club. That's exactly what we want the club be, welcoming. And I'm gonna make sure you're never lonely again, okay? Gotta put a smile on your face, you hear me? Can't have you being sad. Starting with this. She reaches out towards me and starts tickling me. Her hands ghosting all over my neck and chest. I recoil instinctively, laughing like a small child. Hey, stop that. You know I'm ticklish. My laughter must have been a callous or tickling, because as she hears it, she doubles her efforts, a childlike grin on her face. I'm squirming and howling with laughter, almost running out of breath. Stop, please, Sayori. I can't breathe. Just give me a second. A pause. She pauses, giving me a chance to catch my breath. Good. She's falling for my decoy. I draft forward, pulling her arms away from me and then diving her towards the bed, pinning her beneath me, deciding an act of revenge. What? No, you tickled me. No fair. Poor little Sayori, bamboozled by the mastermind hope. Please have mercy. What's that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch you. You'll have to speak up. Well, that's a bit suggestive. I'm sorry, that's really suggestive right there. I playfully rain deafness as I carry on tickling her whole after is music to my ears. She's squirming under my fingertips, crying with mirth. To see such a big smile on her face, even it's kind of involuntary. It's a nice thing to see. Her laugh has an innocent, joyful ring to it. Hearing it transforming back 10 years ago, back when he had a carefree level of innocence only childhood can have. Oh, please, seriously, I can't breathe. She does sound quite short of breath, and I've been tickling her for a while. I think I've had my revenge. It's only when I stop tickling her when I realize the situation we're in. Oh, fuck! I told you it looked suggestive. I'm sitting on top of her, pinning her down with my legs. On one of my hands rests where her neck meets her shoulder, and the other is wrapped around her wrist. Yep. As the laughter of both subside, a new atmosphere takes its place. It's not exactly awkward, but it's unusual, and neither of us know how to react. I meet Sayori's gaze and find something in her eye. What exactly is it? I wish I could read the expression, but novelty in the situation makes me so unsure. Expectant? Was that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. To anyone looking in, this probably wouldn't look as innocent as we think it does. I hasten to climb off her, but she responds by sitting up on the bed, then completely goodie bags, all but forgotten. Sorry, No, it's okay. She responds quite quickly. So it isn't just me who senses something in the atmosphere. The atmosphere is something more and more awkward by the moment. What exactly happened? Anyway, I'm glad we managed to get the goodie bags finished. Oh yeah, me too. They're a lot of fun to make. I just hope the other students like them. I'm glad she's able to roll with the rate changes on topic. Just like that, some of the awkward air has spelled. Monica will be pleased too. A lot of effort went to these. I know she'll appreciate what we've done. I think Yuri will love the quotes too. Some of those really reminded me of her. Not just me who thought that then. How you been feeling about the actual recital though? I know I probably seemed pretty enthusiastic when Monica asked us. We're kinda nervous now. Yeah, I guess. It'll be okay though. I have my poem, and I started to know how I want it to go, so I think with a little more practice I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Let's not think about that. What about you, Hope? Are you nervous? Truthfully, yeah. I don't have Monica's confidence, sadly. But hey, I really like the club, and this is my chance to give something back to it, right? Yeah, that's a great attitude to have. Besides, I have an excuse to be bad. I'm new and nowhere near as experienced as you guys, so that's my justification. My performance isn't that great. Hope, all you have to do is practice, okay? Your performance will be just as good as ours. I know it. It's nice to have someone who believes me, I guess. Thank you, Sayori. No problem. I should really get going though. I need to practice my poem and stuff. Yeah, that reminds me, I should probably do the same. You want to take the goodie bags? Sure. Okay, I'll put them in the sack for you. Wait, 1 second. I rummaged through around finding a big bag enough for all the smaller ones. Handing the big one over to Sayori, we head downstairs. As she hovers over the doorway, she turns around to face me. There's actual shyness in her face. Oh, find a way? Yeah? Thanks for today, Hope. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. That's alright. I really enjoyed myself too. We should make it a more regular thing. Her face lights up. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'll see you tomorrow at the festival, okay? That you will. See you tomorrow, Sayori. As she waves and walks off, bag in hand, it takes me a few moments to identify what is that I'm feeling inside. Happiness. Something as simple as going to town and making goodie bags with Sayori. It makes me feel warm inside. How's it taking me so long to realize? So, that ends the day. And because the day has ended, we will officially... This is the end of this episode. Which is a shorter episode than last time, to be honest. No, don't worry, I'll have the music play in the background while we do the outro. So, that actually was like really, for me, I like that episode, recording that one, because it goes more in depth about everything. And it makes me feel happy considering this game is... The original game was meant to be sad, and this mod is supposed to eventually go that way, but I don't know, but I feel that I can feel happy about this mod because I can do anything. Like, I can try to save the girl. I'm trying to save the girls. I'm trying to make them all happy. I don't know, that cinema bun earlier made me happy because, I don't know, anytime I hear that line, I think about the time I was called down, and it makes me happy. Makes me feel warm inside. It makes me recall back to a time where I was truly happy. I know you guys aren't here to hear me ramble on about my own life. I'm sorry about this. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time with another episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode of Blue Skies. And until then, I hope you guys do well. Have an amazing day. Please check out everything in the description below. And I love you guys. See you tomorrow.